Warning, I, Dan Lags, am going to completely blow your mind during this Minecraft video. So if you enjoy console Minecraft, hit that like button, and subscribe for more block placing awesomeness.
Yo, what's up guys? It's Dan Lags, and I am back again for episode number 11 of the Lake House Let's Build. So we are going to continue, guys. Only a couple of episodes to go, and we'll be done with the house. So obviously we got the front of the house pretty much locked in, good to go. Landscaping is done, everything is done. So we're going to go on the inside, actually, and go ahead and make a deck and work on the back of the house. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a little doorway that goes out here. And I'm just going to go ahead and make a deck. For this deck, it's just going to be a small little thing with a just a little fenced in deck. Nothing too big. Just nice and simple. It probably won't even leak over the water. It'll be just right before the water. And, you know, it's just going to be nice and simple. So, what's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I am doing pretty good. Recording the vids, you know. Doing what I do. And that looks good. So, I'm going to bring this out one more. No mas. And actually, I'm going to connect it right here. So, there we go. We have our layout of our deck. So, what I'm going to do, this is going to be a really simple little deck. I wish I had upside down slabs so I could just do that. That'd be awesome. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and fence this in. And voila, we have ourselves a little deck. Nice, and it'll look nice on the back of the house, as you can see. There we go. It looks good to me. I like it. Alright, so that's good. Next thing we do is work on this porch over here. So what I'm going to do for this, actually, let's get out some stone bricks. Going to open up a little space here. Make a little stone brick pathway that runs down over to the porch, which will be connecting here. And then I can just go ahead and get out some like that. I can go to get some spruce wood planks, place them on top of here. And there we go. We got a little pathway that leads from the, actually I can probably get rid of that block. Could place some grass here instead of sand. There we go. So we got a little pathway that leads from the driveway over to the patio. That's what I wanted to do with that. For the patio, I'm thinking, should we fence it in? Will that look silly if we do, or will it look nice? Now, I was thinking we actually just don't fence it in, and we can make a little step down here as well. Have two little step downs coming right next to each other. We could put a little bush right here. That would be a smart idea. Place that on top there. Hold on, let me adjust my mic. It's like eating me alive right now. There we go. You guys can't hear me. You probably can, so it's fine. So there we go. So now we have a little bush right there. That looks fine. And then what I'm going to do is just actually go ahead and just make a little path, which actually is now going to extend up right here. And take this out a little bit to like here, maybe one more. Then turn it. And I just realized there's no point to this. I can just go like that. Like that. So there we go. And there we go. We have our little dock thing, or dock rivers. So this is a dock lake, so it doesn't really make sense. Here, here, and here. Here, here. Put some fences on top of those. And place some torches on top of those. Torches, torches, torches. No, like right there. There we go. Got it. Torch, torch, torch. There we go. So now we have a dock that leads out to the water. There we go. Next thing I'm going to do is add some Let's extend the land over a little bit more. So I'm gonna actually add a little bit more of a beachy area over here. I was thinking we could make some sort of like private beach because most of the houses have a private beach, so little beachy thing. And you know, it makes sense too because most lake houses have private beaches. It's just how lake houses work. Trust me, I know. And go like this. Just add some more sand, sandy sand. Sand looks good. I like sand. It's something very underused because it has the gravity limitation, but I like it. So there we go. We got some extra little land there. I should give it a little bit more space. And obviously, if you're coming out here for a little barbecue, you got the best view in the house. Right on the water. Pretty view of the lighthouse cottage. Can't quite see the modern mansion Let's Build from here, but that's okay. And you know what else I need to do? This is something I'm going to do off camera, but I need to extend this foresty area all the way up to the house. That way there's not this little opening here, which looks out into the desert wasteland out there. So, what is that? I thought I saw something on the top of the volcano. Never mind, that scared the hell out of me. I thought there was like a dragon up there for a second, but it was actually just me glancing and I saw the top of the lighthouse. Alright, so that's good. The outside, I'm just going to plant some trees out here. So I'm going to plant a really tall oak tree right here. This one's going to be tall as a mofo. Let's bring it up right here. So it's just like that tall. It's going to be just a behemoth. Nope. 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 Leslie, nope. I don't like this tree. We're getting rid of it. In Danville, we only have the highest quality of trees. Humpty Dumpty trees get dismissed to Stephenville. And there we go. So we got a nice monster right there overlooking the house. I like it. Let's get another tree right here. Bring this one up right here. I don't like it. I don't like it. I can just tell right away if I like a tree or don't like it. Love trees. I love adding environmental details to a house. That's just what puts it over the top in terms of the landscaping. Because honestly, like my favorite part of doing houses is doing the floor plan and the landscaping. That's my two favorite things. And so like I enjoy this part. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, that just I get slightly aroused by that. Look at how big that tree is. It's so good. Alright, so what I want to do is from this porch there's going to be a little, where should I put it? I'm going to put it right here. It's going to be a little walk down or step down onto a private beach, which is going to be right here. So private beach. It's like Gu Lagoon. This person's got their own beach. You gotta be rich as hell to live in this house. Some of these houses, you gotta be, I don't even know how rich you have to be to live in them. Some of these houses I build. It just blows my mind how rich you have to be. So there we go, we got a private beach. I'll add a little umbrella, LAA, real quick. And, let's get out some stuff I need for that. And there we go. So let's go ahead and get some beach chairs here. Sand, more sand, more sand. Let's extend this a little bit more. Oh, that's not... Oh, I didn't know you could place pressure plates and that stops water. I had no idea. Not like it really matters, but... Alright, so I'm going to place the umbrella right here. That's so tall. Why did I make it that tall? Okay, so snow like this. This is going to be an umbrella like that, bam. And then I can make another chair right here. Look at that. Awesome. All right, there we go. There's some little lounge area for their private beach. And you know what else I'm going to do? I'm just going to do this just for the lulz. But I'm going to add some little beachy, some little floaty chairs in the water. Just for the hell of it. And ta-da! We got ourselves the backyard. I'm add a little bit of bone meal. Maybe a birch tree or two. Put a birch tree right here. That'd be a good spot for one. Little bit of bone meal here and there. Just make it look a little bit more naturous. I use the word naturous a lot. It's not even a word. Pretty sure it isn't a word. I could be wrong. Look at that. Look at that, people. The back of the house is complete. Everything is just how I wanted it. Awesome. Okay, let's go inside and sleep. And you know what else? We need a door. Yeah, that's fine. The door's right here. I totally forgot. Spaced out for a second. Okay, so the door is right there. Okay, so let's go over here. Obviously, we still need to light the house at nighttime, but that's all with the furnishing. We don't need to do that now. It's gonna be hard to light this house because of look at that view when you wake up in the morning. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's gonna be it's gonna be hard to light this house up because of the ice. So I'm just gonna put some little like little atmospheric little stands with little things on them, little torches, and stuff like that. So I don't think if I place that there, I think that'll melt the ice. I'm pretty sure. We can take a second to figure it out, but I'm almost sure that that's gonna melt the ice. So yeah, and over here, I can guarantee this will melt the ice as well. So, well, actually, I can't guarantee it. Has this one melted the ice yet? Actually, it hasn't melted the ice yet. So maybe we're in luck here. Okay, so what else can I add, people, to the outside before we head on the inside? I can't really think of anything else. I mean, I'll probably think of something later, but that looks pretty good. Maybe some, maybe it's just some little bushes around this area. Let's get some little bush designs going here. Just some little shrubbery. Just a little back of the house shrubbery. Perfect. Okay. So guys, I think we are good to go in the department of blocking, placing blocks, but let's go ahead and get some of this going here. Let's just see how this looks. This could be a keeper. One of my friends says that all the time. Oh, that's a keeper. That's definitely a keeper. One of my friends says keeper all the time. He's like, it's pretty funny. Alright, I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, so we're pretty much good with the outside. And this house is looking good. So, I mean, look, check this out, guys. Stand on the top of the cottage in the middle of the lake and look at the beautiful view you have. Volcano. House that we're building right now. Some other houses along the lake. Modern mansion let's build. In the distance over there, you got the ultra modern house numero dos. Perfecto. I'm speaking Spanish all of a sudden. And this hasn't melted the glass yet, or ice, glass ice. Neither is that, so perfect. We're in luck. Let's go inside and work on the basement for the last few minutes of this episode. And then episode 12, we'll do some furnishing. And I don't know if I'm going to do all the furnishing. I might do some of it. But, you know, that's going to be the deciding factor. So let's just go ahead and get some of this going here. Oh, that's not what I want to do. No, don't break that. Let's just knock some of this out here. Alright, we need to light this up because I can't see, and if I can't see, you can't see, and then no one's happy. So what I'm going to do is go like that. I'll extend this out one more. Actually, this will probably come all the way out. I should have some bushes coming down from here. That would be really cool. like flowing down from the ceiling. That's so psychedelic. Look at that. Not really. That's not the right word to use there, but psychedelic. I remember I used to play Hydro Thunder, I think is the game. That's what that game's called. It's like a little like game you can play like an arcade. I used to be a membership to like this community pool, and they had like a little arcade room, and they had this game called Hydro Thunder, and one of my friend Jack and I, we would just play that for hours and hours, playing some Hydro Thunder. And I just remember they always used the guy, like whenever you got like a checkpoint, like the person, like the narrator of the game would be like, checkpoint reached, psychedelic. It's so funny. Good solid childhood memories right there. And my voice just got a little bit raspy. Raspy. It's an interesting word. I wonder who thought of the word raspy. Just get like mind blown thinking about who thought of all these languages. How could you do it? Okay, so what are our plans for the basement? Let's figure it out. I'm thinking we could do break all this. Well, I think we should line it up with this wall, so let's go like that. Because obviously, look at all the space we have under here, but we're not going to use it all up. We don't need to make the basement better than the actual house itself. Actually, better than the actual normal furniture. That's what the one thing I did about the Modern Mansion Let's Build. I made the basement better than anything else. It's funny. Okay, let's get rid of all this. Why am I breaking that so slowly? I'm just gonna power through it with a modded controller. People ask me where I get the modded controller. Just search modded controller on Google, or go on eBay and type in rapid fire modded controller. You'll find something. I'm sure you have other favorite commentators who are sponsored by controllers, and I know for a fact that there's at least a few commentators that are sponsored by modded controllers. So like you look at like KYR Speedy, he's sponsored by a modded. I'm pretty sure he's sponsored by a controller company. I mean, you can go on his channel and go to his thing. I don't know, but there's definitely some commentators out there that are sponsored by controllers. I'm sponsored by Doritos, man. I'm just kidding. So funny. It's like you get sponsored by like the most random like snack food. Like, yo, I'm sponsored by Fig Newtons. What up? That'd be funny. Alright, so we're going and placing and going and placing. Well, we're not placing yet. We're breaking. Breaking Bad. Love that show. I actually built the main character from that show's house in this world. I have not toured it, but just because it's not very good, I built it like, I would say 3 months ago, maybe 4. I built it in March, and so it's July, so 4. All right, so filling this in, fill it all in. Episode 11 is reaching the end. Why are we doing cyan wool? Cyan. Stop getting on me about that. Okay, so let's fill it all in. Fill it all in. All right, so we got some. You know what the deal is. You know what's crazy to think about? Like, since I'm a relatively new commentator, so I'm new to all this, but it's crazy to think about like the video that I'm recording right now in my room is going to be watched by thousands of people. It's just like that still blows my mind. So thank you every single one of you for subscribing and watching the videos and supporting them. You guys are the bomb. I wish I could play with you guys more, but the Xbox has so much limitations. Yeah, okay, so now we got a little room here. Go ahead and get the little thing here. There we go. So now we got a little room down here, and you can look over the railing and be like, damn, look at that. Let's get some glass panes, window panes. whatever you want to call them, and just put them right there. So now, like, you come around, you can walk either out on the porch or you can walk down into the basement. And voila. And we're going to add another room over here. I'm thinking this is going to be like an extra family space, like some sitting area, some televisions. And then in there will be another bedroom. Because this house has 3 bedrooms right now. 2 regulars and then 1 master. And I'll add a 4th one down there. So that's going to be a fireplace. I'll go ahead and add that probably next episode. So, alright guys, it's been DanLags. I am going to go ahead and close this up. The outside is pretty much done. All we have to do left is some interior work. So next episode is most likely going to be the last episode. And I'm just going to do a couple rooms with interior work, and then we're gonna go ahead and tour the final product. So hopefully you guys have liked this series so far, and I really appreciate you guys continuing to watch it. And it has been your friendly neighborhood Dan, and I lag a lot, obviously, by my gamertag, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Peace out.